everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today we are doing the CCT challenge number 13. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, this challenge happens over there. And if you enter in a picture in the post that I make for it, you have a chance to win a digital kit or something mailed to you. So, this time the challenge is men, mushrooms, and mermaids. A little more of a challenge trying to incorporate those into each other, but you know what? We're making junk journals. We can put whatever we want in it. So, to start with, I printed out a page from my mermaid magic kit, and I cut them into tags, so I'm going to use those as my base. But I'm going to open up my it's just one of those big scrapbooks, and I use the pages to spray stuff on and whatnot. So I've got some shimmer mist. I have frost, I have hydrangea, and I have a gold. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on here. Not much. Just a couple squirts. Just to give it some shine and a little bit of dimension from it, I hope. And then a little bit of the gold. Okay. Now, makes it curl a little bit, but that's okay. They will dry. I like the shimmer that I get from the shimmer mist. So let's just set that aside. And I can go on to another part. Just got to find a place to set it. There we go. Okay. I've got some Tim Holtz men. Somebody sent these to me. Not sure who it was now, but... And I'm going to use... These are my mushroom tea cards. And I'm just going to cut out the mushrooms. Because I had some of these printed already. Just trying to use stuff up that I have laying around, and I happen to have lots of these tea cards for whatever reason. They're just printed on a thin cardstock, but it will do for this here. I'm not 100% sure yet what exactly I'm going to do. Not going to try and cut out all that grass, so hopefully whatever I come up with works. I was just kind of rooting around in a few things and came across these couple of goodies and thought, okay, well, let's give it a shot. I'm only going to make a couple tags. I hope you've been following along with the challenges. It's been fun. Facebook is really growing, and I hope that you will come on over and join if you haven't joined already. Let's do 4. Maybe put in 2 mushrooms on each tag. But the challenge has been fun. I missed last couple of weeks. I do a new challenge every 2 weeks. And we'll keep doing that for at least this year, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, are these dry enough to work on? I think so. Maybe not as dry as they should be, but close enough. So now these already have my mermaids in them. So that's a bonus. Now this one, just kind of had an idea. So we're going to do that. And then I'm thinking I could put that little boy just like that. And put him into one of these. So these aren't nothing fancy or anything. And then thinking on just like layering a couple of these up like so. Putting them on like that or something. It's the first time actually I've used these Tim Holtz guys. But let's... Got a whole bunch of different colors. This one here looks like a nice color for... This is cheesecloth that I dyed. Just trying to find the edge here. Let's just cut a couple pieces of this. Give it some... Give it a little bit of extra. Okay. Not sure what happened to my other mushroom. Hold on, must have fallen. No. Not sure where it went to, but that's okay. Let's use this one here. Okay, now that's really puzzling. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found it, I found it. Okay, let's knock that little piece out right there in his arm. And I'm thinking I've got some of this darker stuff too. It's kind of almost purpley, but I'm going to see about putting some of that on. It's the only piece of that I got, so let's put on a little bit of some darker blue. I dyed a whole bunch of cheesecloth and other goodies one day. It was actually a lot of fun. I did material and lace and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that'll be enough. Let's set that over there. Let's decide what I'm going to do. I can ink up the edge of the tag at the very end. But let's just do a little bit there. A little bit on these guys, just to get rid of that white edge. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So let's put this on the bottom. And let's do it about like so. Now I'm going to glue this together right now. I'm going to put a bit of glue behind there using art glitter glue. I'm going to put a bit right there. Okay, that's being held together. I'm thinking on kind of putting this on top, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's put on lots of glue on the back, because then it will glue the cheesecloth down as well. Okay, that's quite a bit. Let's get it down there. Hold it down in all these spots to try to hold it down. The back is very glittery. I don't know if you can see that from the shimmer mist. Might just back it with something and then stitch around it after. Just because it doesn't feel as thick as I really would like a tag. Now this, I don't really want it spread out too much. Let's just spread some glue around. Hopefully it will be enough to hold this down. Kind of looks like fishing net. Let's put a little bit under here just to hold that bottom edge down a bit. Okay, let's let that dry and let's do this one. Now I'm not sure how I should put this now. I think I'll put that one on the front just because it blends. It's a little more of a contrast. Let's ink these up first though. Get that inked, and this one. And let's ink up these two boys. I guess they're not really men, but men, boys. Okay. I could have used one of the other ones, but these guys were just kind of cute. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's put some glue on the mushroom. And let's put just a little bit on that foot where it's making contact with that mushroom. Okay. Put that down. This down. I think we'll put that other mushroom. I'm going to make it look like he's leaning on it. So let's do it something like that. So let's put a dab of glue on his elbow. And put a dab of glue right there to hold that piece down. That looks good because I think it kind of makes it look like he's leaning on it. Let's put cheesecloth And now let's put lots of glue on here. Okay, whoops, missed part of his head. And put that down on top. And the same thing with this, we're just going to kind of put it over. I'm going to scrunch this one up a little more, I think. So let's do something like that with the glue. And now this, let's just kind of mush it up into the glue because my fingers get stuck so much. Let's use this silicone brush. I'm okay with the cheesecloth kind of standing up in spots and being doubled or tripled or whatever. But it kind of almost makes it look like waves and stuff, I think. A little bit of glue in this corner. Okay. I think that's looking pretty good, actually. And I am going to back this with some tea-dyed paper or something to the likes of that. No, I don't want to use a brown paper bag. Let's see, I'm just digging in my drawer that's next to me here. Trying to find something. This'll work. This is just a old, it's from a big book. Just the heading page. So let's glue this down. It'll help straighten it out a little bit too. And I probably will end up stitching around these two. Okay. Put that down. I don't think there is anything on the other side. I think those actually look pretty good. I'm happy with those. Even when I did the challenge, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do for this? And a few people have already come up with things to put into the challenge. I always love seeing what people have come up with. Okay, put this down here. This will just be the perfect weight of card, I think. And I'll probably use a bit of a blue metallic thread, I think, to stitch around here. Okay, let's throw that back in my paper drawer. And just cut out along. Okay, just finished inking that up. So there we have our CCT challenge number 13, mermaids, men, and mushrooms. I really think those turned out cuter than I thought they were going to. I hope you like them. Hope you take part in the challenge, or go and check out the Facebook group. But those are pretty good. I'm thinking on doing a ocean themed project coming up that I plan on doing on camera. So I might even put these into there. But yeah, there you go. Check out the links. Check out the Facebook. Do the challenge if you like. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.